Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
Welcome to Johnny Woodard Presents Broken Simulation, starring Johnny Woodard. We are in it now. First story, Johnny.
Oh, you got right in it.
I got right in it. We have to 11.
I didn't even
first
have time
story.
to set the exposure on
First
the camera.
story, Johnny. You're already burning time. We're losing viewers as we go, as you adjust your lenses.
I edit that out, Sam.
Don't you dare edit that out, Johnny. This is a no edit podcast unless I say something that I think will get me canceled.
That is
okay.
exactly not a no edit out podcast.
No edit out podcast. No edit out podcast.
Nobody wants it. That's
the people are.
You
chanting.
can go to Patreon and get it unedited if you wish.
Hot topics.
We got a couple of options here.
Raiders suck.
Yeah, nobody cares. Dick Cheney, good riddance.
Die.
Ding dong, the witch is
Ding
there.
dong.
That guy.
Wish you could have taken your daughter with you.
Jesus.
What?
Single-handedly responsible for more deaths than
Just in
perhaps
all, like,
anybody
if
on
you
the
ever
planet.
want to know who runs this realm, it's Satan. That guy died peacefully with his family around him, holding his hands, tell him how much they love him.
after like 30 heart attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, after he shot like 3 friends in the face
yeah.
accidentally.
Yeah, I mean, he was. If there was ever a Darth Vader,
Do you think
to the
that was a
Emperor, it
heat
him.
check, Johnny? Where he's like, how much you want back? I could shoot Bob in the face and nothing happens to me.
I think it was more likely he was just like, Bob, I've had enough. Bob, I've had enough, and he just shoots him right in the face because he was it was bird shots. You can't really miss with bird shots. You're gonna hit something. If
Do you think like in the future they'll speak of Dick Cheney? You remember that one cowboy's like, he was so crazy he shot a guy for snoring too loud, which means I would be dead in the Wild West.
Yeah, who was that shot? Was it Jesse James?
Oh, you know what I'm sick and tired of? Guys I take on the road telling me about how loud I snore. I give them a free I let them sleep in I get a double because I'm a nice
that was
guy.
XG, right?
No, XG, Tino Sanchez. You just go down the list of guys who are like, you snore, bro. How about you get your own room? How about that one? Get your own room, or I'm going to try to save you money, and you just got to listen to me snore, okay? Sorry, I'm a grown man. I have children. I destroy bathrooms and I snore.
Got that sleep apnea, dog.
I don't care.
It was John Wesley Hardin.
I sleep
by the way.
great, by the way.
John Wesley Hardin.
Yeah, John Wesley. I never heard of John Wesley Hardin, but I've heard of a guy who killed somebody who slept to. Who was that? The snorer that got shot?
No, he's the gunfighter who allegedly shot. The only reason I know of him is because Bob Dylan has a song called John Wesley Hardin.
That guy
Harding.
worships Satan.
Harding. Bob Dylan did?
He talks about selling his soul, Johnny.
Well, no.
Stop thinking your heroes are angelic.
Well, no, but I mean, Bob Dylan's famously like went Christian, like hardcore.
Yeah, and then he's like, I can't stop touring because I owe the man.
Right, but that was from before, and he was trying to get right.
Oh, now
with
he
that.
thinks he's out. Was he Kanye West meeting with the Jews?
No. What I mean is, like in the 70s or whatever, when he went Christian, I think it was a reaction to what he did in the 60s. Like
He's like trying to make up.
he went very hard religious, like
Yeah.
very hard. What else have we got? I thought this would piss you off.
It does.
Did you see
Johnny.
that?
You run in your mouth. Pisses
Vegas. Oh, Jesus. So negative.
I'm not
Always
negative, dude. I'm
disrespectful, negative. News 3's unscientific survey of water prices along the Las Vegas Strip reveals a significant disparity in costs, with price ranging from $1 to $9 for a $20 bottle of Aquafina. $9 for an Aquafina.
Anybody's charging to drink a piss bucket is insanity to me. When I go to a comedy club and they have Aquafina, I think less of the club.
Yeah.
I think less of the club.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you don't care.
I'd rather drink Karen Bass's bathwater than Aquafina.
100%, dude.
Okay, what hotel do you think it had the $9 bottle of water?
Caesar's
You'll
Palace.
never guess what it is.
Circus.
You're close.
Oh,
No, it's better than that, but
Stratosphere.
better than that even, but not much. The old hotel.
Tropicana. That's gone.
It's the Tropical. One of the old ones though. Give you one more guess.
Sands.
The same.
Flamingo.
Yeah, it's a flamingo. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. Wasn't that funny?
$9 Aquafina.
Aquafina, dude.
You deserve to die, Vegas.
Ugh, that's
$9. You should give me $5 to drink it.
I'm glad the Hard Rock's coming back though. That'll be cool.
Yeah, it's going. What's it taking over?
It's taking the Mirage, right? Yeah.
Oh
the
my
Mirage.
God, we're losing the Mirage.
We already lost it. It's done. Yeah.
Vegas is just garbage, dude. It's just they have no respect for history.
They're putting a big guitar on the strip.
Are they just gonna knock down the Mirage?
I think they're remodeling it and then adding this cool guitar.
Yeah,
thing.
that was the part that really rocked.
Yeah.
I got to go to the Hard Rock during the glory days, dude. I was so blessed. I mean, I'm getting old now. I'm ready just to like.
You say it, it's so sad.
I'm ready
makes
to
me sad.
disappear, buddy. Just give me some money, and you'll never hear from me again because
So
I
sad.
lived 18 lives.
So sad, dude. You got a lot going on.
I'm blessed.
You're
I'm
the
having
busiest person I know.
I
By
have
far.
I'm having the best comedy year of my life.
Like, do you think the president is busier than you are?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's close.
I think it's close.
I mean, I wake up at 8 in the morning and the house is on fire, and I have to put out fires. And I go to about 1 in the morning putting out fires. And even my downtime, I have to deal with people.
well, and bro, you text me sometimes at like 3 a.m. or something like
Yeah,
that.
and I send you my favorite Reddits.
Yeah, or just like, hey, did you post this or what? And I'm like, what are you doing? Because I know you get up early.
Yeah,
You say you sleep well, but I don't think you do.
I do most of the time, except for when I wake up going, oh, did the episode go out? Then I run around just nuts.
Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? Waking up and realizing you forgot
living in
something.
fear.
Oh.
Nothing's worse than when I catch a flight.
Oh,
I can't sleep. I'm like, oh, did I miss my flight?
You got
Oh,
an
did I
alarm?
miss my
Yeah.
flight?
The worst is going to sleep knowing you got to be up in like 3 hours or 4 hours.
Oh, the worst. dude.
Misery.
The worst.
I'm sure some guys listening like, oh, you think that's bad, huh? I go into mine every day, but
No, I'm with you. That's definitely hard, but everything is relative.
it's not harder than sleeping 3 hours. I'll tell you.
You think mining's hard? Try sleeping for 3 hours.
Try sleeping 3 hours and then going to
Johnny's
work.
got a hard life.
Yeah, so hard. What else is going on? Let's see. UFOs are popping up along the coast.
Where?
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's all man-made. It's all stupid.
That's what I was going to ask you. Okay, please call it stupid before I even read the thing.
It's dumb.
Dumb. Don't even bother.
Yeah, don't even
This
bother.
is stupid. Everybody just
Ball moves so quick. We don't understand it. It's moved so fast.
Turn-
Asian people with camera caught it. It's always Asians too.
UFO tracker apps, this is from Fox News, are mapping eerie clusters of unidentified objects lurking. This is the interesting part to me. Beneath shorelines. And people are saying we're being lied to. A popular UFO reporting app. What is? Do you know what that is? What is it? Let's see. There's a link here. I don't say. Okay. A popular UFO reporting app has been making waves. I see what you did there. After reportedly recording tens of thousands of mysterious underwater objects up and down
That's
the
where
U.S. coastline.
That's why they don't want you going in the water. That's why they tell you their sharks are going to eat you, so you don't go in the water.
They're worried about people swimming 2,000 feet under the
Someone
ocean.
could do it.
It's raising eyebrows and leaving experts with more questions than answers regarding their origin. Enigma, that's what it's called, a nonpartisan organization.
Is that a great band too, Enigma?
Possibly. I know it's what the Nazis, their Enigma machine, they thought it was. That's a great story from history is they created the machine. It was like a cipher, that coded all their messages.
Yeah.
And the Allies had it decrypted for like a big chunk of the war, and the Nazis were just so convinced that it was unbreakable that anytime like they would show up somewhere and the British were already there, they would be like, "Oh, who the fuck told them this shit?" They would never. It's so funny, dude. They absolutely refused. Even they had the prisoners after, like the generals, and they told them like, "Hey, we were reading your text the whole time," and they were like, "What the fuck, man?" I mean, they couldn't believe it, dude. Like it was. They thought they were so much
I love
smarter.
that they were interrogating a Mexican Nazi too.
It's funny. I took German and I still can't do it. German.
Oh, damn.
What the fuck are you talking about? I sound like
dog,
Dracula.
really, dog? Oh, damn.
Yeah, but they just couldn't believe it. That the British were smart enough to figure it out.
So funny, dude.
Enigma.
Damn, dog.
Motherfucker! You mean you guys were reading our fucking messages
Oh, damn.
this whole time? Damn it, man! Hitler would have been really pissed off.
Oh, puto.
Dog, I wish Hitler was here to hear this shit, man. Goebbels would hit the ceiling, dog. Oh my god. I went to see Nuremberg, by the way. It's I would like for you to watch it because
I will watch it.
I can't figure out
Probably
quite
not.
the angle. I think you'd like it. It's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, too long.
But I can't figure out quite the angle it's taking because it does. It's clear that fuck these guys. Like they had their shrink, their psychiatrist, who he broke confidentiality because they were afraid of losing in court to the Nazi generals. So he told them their whole defense strategy. And they put that in the movie and how like they screwed the Nazis basically at court. Yeah, which is surprising to me.
Whoa, interesting. Yeah. I will watch it now.
Yeah, but then it ends with kind of a propaganda angle of like, which is it's absolutely true, but like a J thing. So anyway, back to this. Enigma. Boy, that one word sent us on this whole death spiral. This is just, what the fuck is happening? Enigma, a nonpartisan organization that boasts. You're just fucking with me now. That boasts its largest. Listen to this.
I'm listening.
No, you'll love this, Sam. It boasts its largest queryable historical sighting database for global UFO sightings. It's queryable.
Oh, I think I make everything gay now.
It has recorded roughly 30,000 UFO sightings since its launch in 2022. However, users have turned their attention away from the skies. It seems that 9,000 sightings of mysterious objects within 10 miles of U.S. shorelines is the big trend lately.
Yeah, Johnny. Once again, the conspiracy theorists are right. It's not about space. It's about the ocean. We've explored more of space than we have of the ocean. I'm so sick and tired of winning. It's like, why don't you well, people listen to the show, listen to me, but why don't the people who don't listen to me?
Yeah. Okay, you mentioned you watched that while we're just bullshitting. You mentioned you watched...
I can get into my stories.
No. I mean, I want to talk about this. You mentioned you watched that show, Pluribus.
I love it.
I watched it too.
It's crazy.
Any problem with the lead being gay right away? Like that?
I mean, of course, that's what they got to do. Isn't it Apple TV?
Yeah, so
they
funny,
got to
right?
have a fucking lesbian in it somewhere.
Gotta be.
It's like part of their formula.
It really is.
It's like South Park
Put a chick in it. Make her gay.
Yeah, that's literally South Park nailed it. That's why Hollywood got so pissed because it was so right. Put a chick
right.
in it, make her gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like we can't just have regular. Johnny, this is a great lead-in. Okay.
Okay.
So I decide, we have to find things for the kids to do because they can't go outside. My daughter's autistic. She goes outside. We got a yard. By the way, Pollyanna's buried in the front yard.
I saw Dana sent me pictures.
Yeah, we buried her. We were gonna put her in a dog cemetery, which is. I'm not rich, Johnny. You know that. I'm not rich at all, but. That was going to be probably the first rich thing I ever did was to bury your dog.
Is that expensive?
It's not. But it's not. Okay. It's not cheap either, and normal people wouldn't think about.
Like, how much does it cost to put your dog in a pet cemetery?
I would say around $1,500.
Woo! All right. And is that forever? It's there forever.
Forever. And before people start to judge me on that stuff, just know
Who would judge you on that?
Well, some people would. Like, who's got $1,500 to spend? It's like, it's not that. It's just like, everybody, like, oh, Johnny, this is the weirdest thing. The minute I posted that my dog had passed on Twitter, now my Twitter algorithm is just people who lost their dogs. It's like literally a dog holocaust. Beep that, okay? It's a dog holocaust. That's why I'm dealing. Like,
I love it. I have to put this out in like 2 hours, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna say a bunch of shit to people.
Yeah, well, I said it twice. You said it twice. We're even right now. So that's all it is. So like literally, I'm driving myself insane working. I'm like driving myself crazy. I'm physically breaking down from just going nonstop and not having any time off. Even on my days off, I have to work because some cluster F happens, right? So
you were pretty broken up about Pollyanna, right?
Oh, dude, it was crushing.
Like Dana was very...
Dana's still...
Yeah. Like she said she couldn't see the color pink is what she told me for like days or something.
And it's just like, we'll be driving, she'll just start crying. And I get it because... Yeah. She was a big part of it. Dude,
I asked her, I said, it's like losing a family member. She said, yeah, she was above Sam. And
no, she's not lying. Like, I know the pecking order. I'm very low.
You moved up one.
I'm just like a mule to everybody. They just work me into the ground, and when I can't walk anymore, they'll put me down.
That's what my dad used to say, something like that.
Right? They just working me into the ground. Everybody's working me into the ground.
That's a man in this
So
society.
yeah, 100%. But like, I love it. I like taking care of people. But so you work your ass off all the time. You're basically working to live and not living to work. You're basically living to work, and you're not working to live. That's
What
just
song
kind
is
of
that?
the world we are in. Because you have to work harder now to make less money than your parents and your grandparents did. It's just the way it is. But I feel like because I work so much all the time that I should be able to spend the money on people I care and love for.
Yeah. That's the
And-
main thing. I mean, that's the main
So
incentive, right?
we were going to put her in the cemetery with all the other animals. LA has the second largest pet cemetery
Really?
in the United States. The number one is New York City. New York City has the biggest pet cemetery, and LA has the second.
Yeah, it's a
biggest.
city problem because people in the country just bury them in their own
Yeah,
land.
100%. So we were going to do. We picked out a lot. In this pet cemetery, they have horses.
Horses.
There's a horse buried.
Is it like a bigger plot too than
There's horses. There's cats. There's everything.
How do you know it's a horse? By the way,
Because
It's
it
in there.
shows you what's
Like a picture or
on
something?
the tombstone.
Oh, they got like pictures of the
Yeah,
animals.
I'm gonna get Pollyanna tombstone.
You want to plant a tree there? I'll buy you a tree if you want.
Well,
A memorial tree.
if we move, which I hope someday I can, because I would love to get out of LA,
Well, that's what I was going to ask. What are you going to do? Because Dana was like,
dig her up,
dig her up.
dig her up, bring her with us, put her in the new plot land where I'm probably gonna die on.
And no, like Dana, I talked to her about this, so I kind of know. But did you want to cremate Pollyanna or no?
No,
Really?
I mean, if we're gonna get deep into it, the only thing I regret is that we let her go out on her own terms, and I don't know if at the very end if she was suffering because she was breathing super heavy, so I don't know if she was like drowning on her own fluids.
Yeah, that's pretty typical. I mean, I've seen a couple of humans die that way too.
And you're like,
everybody.
is that are they in a ton of pain because they can't tell you? She wasn't whispering or anything and whimpering. So that would be the like at the time where oh, there's no coming back.
Yeah, which is crazy because she just like got him walked. The Dana sent me that like the day before.
Got water. She went and walked to a part of the yard we've never seen her in. She just laid down, and that's where
weird,
we
isn't it?
buried her.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird, and I thought that was her saying, "Leave me alone. I don't want you guys to see this."
That's what they do. That dogs always go away before they die. Every dog I've had that died and like knew they were gonna die went away.
Yeah. So she's going away. She was like, damn, you guys followed me. And then I picked her up and brought her back. She's like, okay. So then it was the 6th game of the World Series. In the 9th inning, she called it. And
Crazy.
Dana came and yeah, she was just done. So
They leave the pack to avoid attracting predators. So it's like a selfless act, a final selfless act
yes.
to avoid attracting other.
Yeah.
animals.
So I didn't
Crazy.
want to do that. And, it's just like, again, it's like rich white people things, right? And it's just like, but it's like she was literally family. Like she's obviously not my daughter's, but she's right there. Like that's how important she was to me. So it's like, what am I going to do?
Yeah, and people who, I mean,
And if you do cremate your dog, I'm not judging at all.
no. I mean, I'm kind of with you. But if I was in your position where I knew I was going to be moving, I might be a little different. Because you're going to have to put that casket in a car.
Yep.
And like that has a,
It's sealed.
yeah, but like a,
It's
like dust of the remnants of a dog.
yeah, but it's a sealed fiberglass.
You hope. Yeah. You hope you
And it lasts 6 years, and then it starts to disintegrate. So,
the casket?
yeah, after 6 years.
If you dig it up on 4 years and it's disintegrating, get that money back, dog.
Yeah, hey, dog! Well, my dog!
Wait till I tell Hitler about this casket, dog.
So, speaking of putting gay stuff, I decided...
Putting gay stuff, huh?
Putting gay stuff and shit. Television, entertainment. You remember we were talking about the lesbians
Oh,
in every
yes,
Apple
yes,
TV
yes,
show?
yes.
So, if there's nowhere for my kids to go outside and play. We have a front yard, we have a backyard, but there's no one on the block for them to play with. So,
like kids, yeah.
yeah, so they're on their pads the whole time. So I'm like, we got to go do something with them every day, which is 10 times more work than my parents did. My parents were like, get outside, go do something, see you in a couple hours. Yeah. That's how it went. Not anymore. That's another reason why I want to move to a smaller town where I'm like, get the fuck out of the house. Yeah. Go do something. I just want to zone out for 5 minutes. So we go, hey, there's a circus in town.
Really?
Yeah. There's a circus in town, and we'll go see the circus. It's called Circus Verdes or something like that. Will you look it up? No, I don't want to because anyways. Is
it on your block or something?
It's like about 2 miles from us. We went. So we go there, we get the kids, you got Ghost and Ninja. Ninja is obviously on the spectrum, and she's getting better all the time. Anyways, so we get out of the car. There's a single mom with her two, I would say, at the most 13-year-old girls walking in front of us. And the girls' shorts, the 13-year-old shorts, are so short, you see ass meat.
13?
13 years old.
That's
I'm like, what are we doing?
No.
You're going to a circus, which there's no way there's not scumbags around there, right?
Oh, of course.
In a circus? Yeah. Have you been to a circus lately, Johnny?
Can't say I have. No.
It's literally like bisexual illegals. That's who's.
Oh, really?
That's who's like people who can't get regular jobs, so they go and they do circus acts and stuff like that.
I went to was like Barnum and Bailey Circus as a kid.
Yeah, that's back when it was proper. Okay, this is like they were great. I'm not taking away anything from this circus. The entertainers were great for the most part, right?
And you mean like like in a tent?
In a tent.
Okay, they had animals?
Circuses aren't what they used to be because they got rid of the animals because everybody's bitching.
Oh, what do they do then? Gymnastics?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I don't want to shit on it, but it's basically...
Shit on it, go ahead.
It's basically like, hey, man, let's do stuff that crackheads do. Like everything that the circus does, you can go to Venice Beach and see a crackhead do it. Like there's this one thing where the guy is just riding a bike on fire. Yeah. I'm like, that's every Friday night in Santa Monica. You know what I'm saying? There's a met there. So anyways, we go there. Everybody's bisexual in this whole thing. Like everybody looks like Russian bi or Latin bi or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the halftime in an NBA game or something.
And everything is about extracting money from you because your kids want everything.
Oh, were they like merch and stuff?
Everything, dude. They had the little they had like their version of glow sticks, which was like something that spins and makes. Yeah. And of course, my kids want to trip balls because this is like their Burning Man, right? So we go in, we sit down, and I'm saying people's color, what the color they were, so that you understand what I'm seeing. Okay, so I sit down. This black guy comes with a camera. Hey man, you want to take pictures? I'm like, yeah, we'll take some pictures.
Also Mexican. Apparently. Yeah, everybody in our stories today is Mexican. Mexican German
black guy
Mexican black
takes our picture. Bang. Okay. The show starts 15 minutes late, which I understand because they're like give people time to get in. Mexican, but it's LA. And let's go. We got places to be and people to see. Let's go. So it comes out. The first guy looks like if you took Ren and Stimpy and put them together, that's what this guy looks like with spiky hair, a bisexual Latino who's like got to go over the top with his comedy.
What do you mean he's doing? What's he doing?
He's like, he's like doing like really over the top physical comedy, like beyond like.
Wait, but is he talking?
Yeah, he's like, hey, Woodland Hills, what up?
Oh, so he's like the MC.
Yeah, he's like to get the energy pumping. Okay. He's like MC.
He's doing audience warm up.
He's like circus. Crowd warm up and like wacky comedy relief. And he's got these like weird spiky hair, and he's like, So it's like, now the chicks are all Russian hot.
What's that black guy that does the sound effects? The comedian, he's great. What's the guy?
Oh, Michael.
He was huge.
Yeah, he was saying Police Academy.
Yeah, What was that guy's name?
We were trying to start when we did an audio show, we were trying to start a sound effect war with him and Gareth Reynolds.
Oh, there we go.
And Gareth would do
Michael Winslow,
and he wouldn't come on. His schedule wasn't right. He wouldn't come on to do a sound off with Gareth.
Genius. That guy was a genius.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
Is Gareth that good?
No, that was the joke.
Oh, okay. I've never heard
He wasn't good at all.
Here, watch Michael Winslow here. It's just a little rundown of him. This is on TikTok. Here's the Hey guys, you know we love the holidays here, but they're a busy time. Your routines get thrown off. The days are shorter, so you have less time to prepare. You're going to have office parties and feasts and just endless to-dos. When I'm caught up in all that, I reach for Tempo. Tempo delivers real meals already cooked, ready in minutes that are actually good for you, and they help you stay balanced while enjoying the celebrations. Again, Tempo delivers fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door. Each meal is perfectly portioned for lunch or dinner and ready in just 2 minutes. That means real food, real fast, without the sad desk lunch or drive-through regret. With 20 new meals every week made from nutrient-rich ingredients, Tempo keeps things exciting and helps you stay consistent with healthy habits. And no matter your goals, there's a Tempo meal for you. They've got protein packed with up to 30 grams of protein. They've got calorie conscious, carb conscious, that's the one that I love, and fiber rich. Tempo is the convenient but also flexible way to find what you want to eat. Tempo is even the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games, and you know nobody takes health and nutrition more seriously than those guys. For a limited time, Tempo is offering our listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/brokensim. That's tempomeals.com/brokensim for 60% off your first box. tempomeals.com/brokensim. Rules and restrictions may apply. Are you like us and that you've tried everything under the sun for a little peace of mind? It sounds like it's time for you to try Cornbread Hemp's CBD gummies. Cornbread Hemp's CBD gummies are made to help you feel better, whether that's stress you're dealing with, discomfort, or you're just in need of a little relaxation. They only use the best part of the hemp plant, that's the flower, for the purest and most potent CBD. And Cornbread Hemp's products are formulated to help relieve discomfort, stress, and sleeplessness, and all of their products are third-party lab tested and USDA organic to ensure safety and purity. Right now, Broken Sim listeners can save 30% off their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/broken and use the code BROKEN at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/broken and using the code BROKEN.
I mean, he's making this with his mouth.
It's amazing. Oh, come on.
That was great.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the best, man. The guy was an artist. What's he doing that, dude? I don't even know what that was.
I said, come on.
What is he doing?
See, he's trying to start the car.
That's a really fucking car. That's great.
Terry's talking. I want to start. Yeah, he's
So
great.
good, dude.
I think if he was around today, he'd be 10 times bigger.
How could he not? Dude, can you imagine if that guy
Like
goes
how
on like
dumb
American
comedy
Idol or
is
something?
now.
Oh,
They would love him. And
I
not
mean,
that
he
he's
is
dumb.
around today, but
No, but like if he was a young, good-looking
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
everyone would be like, "Oh my God, he's so great!" You know. And I don't mean Michael Winslow's dumb because he's
No,
not.
I
He's
got
great,
you.
but they love the simple stuff.
mass appeal. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. There we go. Michael Winslow is a savant.
Absolutely.
He's
yeah.
great. So, anyways, back to the bisexuals.
Yeah.
So we're at the circus, and you know, this. So
What is a circus without animals? I don't understand.
it's just acrobats. It's just that's all it is.
Were you entertained personally?
And like the circus was great. I want to say I had a great time. I wish I could
You
have stayed
did.
to the end. But
Wait, what do you
because-
mean you want to say you had a great time? What does that mean?
No, because I had a great
You
time.
did. Let's just say that.
I
You did.
had a great.
You act like
what I
somebody's got
mean
a
is,
gun to your head.
What
You
I
don't
want
say
you
it.
to know.
Don't you say it, motherfucker.
No. But it's kind of like when you say, I guess I might have said it wrong. I want everyone to know I had a great time. I'm not taking anything away from the circus. There was a couple moments where I'm like,
generous.
well, I mean, like, I like artists. I like, they kept planting like plants in the exact same place every time. Like every time.
In the audience?
Yeah, they tried to act like they're pulling somebody from the audience. It's like, he's sitting in the same seat as the last guy. Like, why are you just going to that place?
What did they do? Like magic or something?
They did magic. They did like someone holding up and they shoot in there. I mean, they did everything. The women acrobats were amazing, amazing juggling. It was really good. Dude, it was the funniest thing or the craziest thing. Like, dude, the chick who did the trampoline was thick, bro. Like Serena Williams thick. You're
Really?
like, damn, that is dangerous on so many levels, dude. She was just like, she's thick. She's on a little wire. Like, and I'm like, dude, she was like what I call D1 mom. Like you're gonna make D1 going right to the league, mom.
Your
That's
type. Your
like
type,
just black D1. So, anyways, Johnny, the walking, what are they called? The
Tightrope.
To tightrope people come. Guess who's in the tightrope? The guy who's taking my pictures. This poor guy's like, dude, I gotta take these fucking people's picture. I'm gonna be up on the air. And they were amazing. They were all thick too. I was like, I've never seen like thick ass tightrope people. Usually they're tiny Asians. These guys were thick Jamaicans. That's what they were looking
Isn't
like.
that crazy?
Thick ass Jamaicans, dude. It was like a very DEI circus. There was one of everybody there. There's a non-binary clown. It was fucking nuts. So
They took our jobs.
they took our fucking jobs, dude. Diversity. Anyways. So in one scene, the Ren and Stimpy Latino guy with the
I wish
spiky
I could
hair.
see this guy.
Dude, what was it? Tex Dana asked the name. I think it's called Circus Vargas.
Circus Vargas?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's called Circus Vargas.
Yeah, okay, that's a thing.
See if they got pictures of Circus Vargas.
Yeah. There's a website for Circus Vargas.
Yeah, and like again,
it's got a big tent, huh?
yeah, it was a big tent. Go down.
Now in Woodland Hills.
That's him. That's
This
the
guy
guy.
right here.
That's Ren and Stimpy.
Let me see if I can open it. It's gonna be tiny, I'm afraid. Oh no, not too bad.
That's
oh
him.
yeah, he does. Oh, you're so right, bro.
Yeah, look at that. That was him. He has spiky ass hair.
Mencia and Ren and Stimpy mashed together.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. And he was funny, dude. He kept the energy up. He was great. It was great for kids. But the reason I bring this up is because he does this thing with a ukulele or something. I don't know. He's like, right?
Yeah, kazoo, right?
He had a kazoo.
Yeah.
So he goes, he gets like some some Spanish looking, white looking Mexican chick from the crowd. They bring her in. And then he's like looking in the crowd, and in the same place they put the guy, they find like a 7-foot huge black guy. Like huge.
A plant? You're saying this is a
Yeah,
plant?
it's a total plant. And I can tell you why. Anyway, he looks like when you look at like an NBA player who played in the 80s, that kind of thick, like they're still tall, but they've gained the weight, right?
The belly.
So he's sitting there and he's like, hey, come on. He's like, no dog, I don't want no dog. I'm like, another plant, no dog. Come on, get everybody cheer for him. Come on, big black guy, let's go. No dog. And everyone's cheering, come on. He's like, fine. And he gets up and he's huge.
Takes him like 10 seconds to stand up.
Yeah, he's
like,
that big, dude. He's like a big black guy. So he gets up and he walks to the center of the thing, and he's got the tiny chick, and then you got Ren and Stimpy over here, who's full of energy, and he did a great job. I have to say, because if they hear this, I think they're going to think I'm shitting on them.
There's zero chance of Circus Vargas. This getting back
You never
to
know,
Circus
dude.
Vargas.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Do you work at Circus Vargas? Please,
If you do, call us. We want to know what the drug and sex game's like in the circus.
Yeah.
Like, because there were some hot chicks
Like,
in there.
let's-
There's no way they're not fighting over these chicks.
Like, did they tour? You think? Like,
Oh yeah, this is 100% a tour.
Oh, there's Ren and Stimpy guy there again. Hold on.
Yeah, and then they got. Have you ever seen?
Is this the plant right here? Or is
No,
this the guy on the tightrope?
That's this guy is the master of ceremonies.
Oh, okay. I thought this
He's the
guy.
ringleader.
Look at him. Wow, he does look like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, that's him, and he has the energy of Ren and Stimpy.
He's like a cracked out Cirque du Soleil guy. or something,
But he's great. He does his job. That guy plays. But
Howie
the
Mandel, but with like pubes.
He
on
plays
his chin.
like sax in it. The chicks are
I
hot,
like her.
dude. The chicks are hot. They're all like hot Ukrainian chicks who escaped.
Look at this. This is like a
Yeah. That's what they did.
Oh, she's doing like bow and arrow with her feet.
It's all that stuff. It's like acrobatic. Like, can you believe people do this stuff?
This is what happens when Beatles Love goes out of business.
And
you just have all these hot chicks.
I've seen crackheads do this shit, right? Like, like watch me stand on one hand.
Bro, let me use this bow and arrow in my toes.
So yeah. So, anyways.
I bet you $20 I can shoot this bow and arrow in my toes.
Yeah. So,
Do that
anyways,
apple on your
see if
head.
you can find the fucking the tight ropers.
Oh, I mean,
Is that all the pictures they have up?
is that the tightrope? Is that a tightrope?
No,
What is
that's
that?
her swinging on thing. That was really great. See if they got more tight ropers.
There it is right there.
Let's see if it's the same people. Oh no, dude, they're all Latinos. Ours were black guys.
Yeah, this is like some gay dudes.
Yeah, I mean everybody is bisexual in this.
Yeah, you
okay,
did say that, yeah.
There's everybody goes both ways in the circus. So, anyways, so the Ren and Stimpy guy.
This is a real production. Though. I had in my mind like a flea circuit. You know, like just
No,
a bullshit,
dude,
like,
no, it wasn't a flea circus. It was a legit circus minus animals, which is not much of a circus, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so he pulls up this gigantic black guy, and he pulls him to the center of the ring of the circus, right? And then he pretends like he's on a car with his kazoo, right? And he's like in a motorcycle, and the girl gets in the back, and he acts like she's driving around. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's so crazy," right? So then he looks at the black guy, and he's like, "Get on," and he's like, "No." He's like, "Get on." No. And everyone's like, come on, get on.
Yeah, come on, dude.
So Johnny, he gets in there, he gets behind the guy, and basically, they basically infer prison sex.
What?
I'm not lying to you, dude. I'm sitting here with my 5-year-old kids, and this big guy is behind this little guy, and he's staring at him, and everyone's like, oh, you're in trouble. And then the black guy kisses Ren and Stimpy on his cheek. And I'm like, did you just infer prison love in the middle of this family-friendly freaking circus?
You inferred. They implied.
Okay. What is the difference?
Imply is when you make when you're the one doing it. Infer is when you're like the receiver.
Okay, so I'm inferring what they're implying.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Right in the middle of the circus. I'm like, make them gay. Literally, dude. It was so crazy. And then, then they get done.
With all those kids there.
With all the kids
Like,
there.
who wants that?
And it's just a straight up, and of course, LA, they're like, oh,
Yeah, of
God,
course
gay
they are.
people.
Oh, dude, there were women were just wet with that. Oh, they
yeah,
love
love it.
Oh, the 3-year-old seeing
Oh my
gay
God! Look at that
butt sex
Hey
jokes.
kids, that's gay love. It's okay. Be you. It's like why? Why do we have to have that? It's just why. So, anyways,
Nobody wants it.
he decides not to drive him around. That's the joke because he gets up and runs, which infers prison sex. Right? He doesn't want to get his manhood. He literally runs away. Ren Stimpy runs away. He's like, I don't want to get prison raped, right?
Boy. Oh, boy, you got me.
Sorry,
You
dude.
got me. All right.
Okay. So, anyways, he runs, and then everyone claps. They laugh because he didn't want to get violated, right? Oh, you don't want to get violated.
So
Family
stupid.
friendly, right? So then they grab him. So then they walk to the middle, and everyone does a bow. And then the giant black guy just walks out of the tent. Doesn't even go sit down back in his seat. I'm like, don't you play it out?
Yeah, you gotta pretend.
You know,
It's like-
you gotta sit back down. We gotta think this was naturally occurring, even though you got pulled from the exact same place.
Yeah, dude, he's like, you're not paying me enough to watch the rest of this shit
He must
again.
just be security or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to know where they get their
where
plants,
they get
right?
the 7-foot guy, or they just probably go city to city on Craigslist or something. Go, we need a 7-footer. You just got to act like this.
So remember I told you we went to see David Copperfield in Vegas, and he
Yeah.
just gives the laziest shot. He couldn't give a shit, dude. Like he barely even.
He's like-
he kind of mumbles through it. He's like, and now the fabulous Victoria will be on this. I mean, can't like no energy or anything. And somebody just sued the shit out of him for being pulled into one of these like where they disappear you things.
Oh,
you know?
really?
Yeah, and he says they like dropped him into this, and he like really broke his leg really bad or something. This guy did, and is suing David Copperfield. And Copperfield was so pissed because he had to go in court and explain the trick, you know. And it's just like there's an underground thing under the stage that brings you to the back, like you go under the
Yeah,
stage.
but if you drop, what do you think's gonna happen?
Well, I don't think he got hurt dropping. Actually, it was walking into this corridor in the dark. You couldn't see anything, and a guy like
They wouldn't have anybody there waiting for you.
Yeah,
Like, how
I don't-
stupid are
I
you?
mean, I can give you the actual details,
Bro,
but it
if
was
that
just
happened to me, I'd be crying with tears of joy, knowing that I can sue this
he's
freaking
loaded, dude.
gay magician, dude.
Yeah, he's loaded. Oh, he ain't gay, bro. He's had a lot of weird energy around the ladies. Let me
Okay,
just say.
that's what he wants you to think.
No. It's not the good kind. It's not the kind you want.
I know he's got islands.
Well, I would never say that. This man is litigious. Anything is alleged or just fantasy. That's a dangerous, harmful conspiracy theory. Yeah, David Copperfield, it was found negligent. Oh, it says he won't pay, though. This is interesting, but he won't have to pay for injury during Magic Act.
What? You're
yeah,
guilty,
that's
but you
weird.
don't have to pay?
The mechanics of the act are pedestrian and involves a lot of walking. Oh, so they make you run. There's an elevated stage, and then you're pulled off this platform by flashlight wielding stagehands. The randomly chosen participants are ushered past dark curtains, down passageways, around corners, outdoors, indoors, and through the MGM kitchen to re-enter the theater for the show's finale.
Yeah, I'm sued too. Like, I didn't pay to get a workout
Yeah,
here.
well, and they said the stagehands were like, run, run, run. It's like boot camp. And then the guy was saying, I had a good time. He's 57 years old. He was a former chef from Kent, England. He says he suffered a brain injury and racked up more than 400 grand in medical bills. This was just this year, too.
400 grand?
Yeah. Cox's attorney, that's the guy suing, argued that the lucky number 13 trick was inherently dangerous. And then the defense says that he exaggerated the danger and his injuries.
course.
This is interesting. Despite being found negligent, jurors found no liability for Copperfield and the other defendants, and that Cox was 100% responsible for his injuries, meaning he cannot sink. I don't understand that. He fell running.
How do you say he's negligent and then
That doesn't make any. But he must have had a really good lawyer. That's what.
Of course, he probably got the best snake oil lawyer in Vegas.
That's annoying. You think you get hurt in the MGM like doing a magic trick? You think I'm about to get paid for real? Damn.
Yeah.
They said, and they said the outdoor alleyway where he got hurt was coated in construction dust. Like it was really dirty, and I guess he slipped.
It's just like, why would you rush him? Why would you be like, run? How about fuck you? How about that one? I'll be like, hey, run. No, not running, dude. I didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Shove that light up your ass.
This, I'm really excited about the circus Vegas.
I enjoyed it. So, Johnny, I got big news. I got my tramp stamp.
Wait, hold on. I want to do breaking news.
Okay, here we go. Ready, edit it.
I'm not editing. Oh, we'll just do it again and pretend you didn't just say it. How about that?
Okay.
Because this has got to go out quickly.
I got breaking news. I got my tramp stamp tattoo.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I'm not going to present it yet because I got to shave my back down so it looks good.
Wait, did you get it in the stamp zone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you weren't. I thought you'd shot
I
away.
was, but then I saw how I thought wasn't it that big, so I'm just going to get it there.
You came through.
I'm
proud of you. I thought you were checking out on that.
I'm going to get a ton of shit. I don't care.
Who cares? That's great.
I got done an awesome tattoo.
You're a
down in San
comedian and you
Diego.
got a hilarious tattoo.
I'm gonna butcher her name because she gave it to me, but I haven't put it out, so I didn't want her to think I didn't love it because I do love it. Hold on, I do love it.
It's the little piano.
Yeah, no, it's a keyboard.
Oh, a keyboard. Yeah.
I'm a Carlotta.
Carlotta.
She's a fan of mine. She comes to my shows all the time. You can actually see her in my last special laughing. Whenever I make fun of a certain group, they'll cut to them in the show laughing. So whenever I'm racking chicks, they'd show Carlotta. And yeah, I think that's how you spell it. How to pronounce it. It's C-A-R-L-O-T-T-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she has one T, but yeah. So she did it. She did a great job. Her boss kept coming in going, those lines look straight, and then walk out. I was like, okay, you're good. So I'm going to present it tomorrow once Dana can shave down my back.
One T could be different. I don't know. The only one I know is with two T's.
Yeah, she has one. I mean, dude, everybody, dude, you remember when there used to be jokes about how black people name their kids? All these now white people are just whatever.
Yeah.
This is my son Sonic, and my other son Chimpanzee.
My friend.
Yeah.
What are your
Ghost
children?
Ninja?
Thank you.
Come on, it's dynamite, bro.
I love that you had the nerve to talk about other people and what they. And you're Sonic, and you have Ghost and Ninja.
Yeah, I know. Okay, like I used to think I was white. I'm now a minority.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you got minority status.
I am a minority. So, anyways, dude, hanging out with my kids. Love hanging out with my kids. The other day,
Did they love it? By the way, did they love?
Yeah,
the
they did love it.
Okay,
we had to
that's
leave
good.
early because Ninja couldn't take much longer. She just wanted to run around, and I was afraid she was going to run in the middle.
Oh, yeah, what if she
while they're
ran?
doing
Ooh.
fucking flaming arrows at each other,
Don't want that. Yeah.
right? Just So, anyways, so we're changing my daughter the next day. We're changing the kids, and I go, hey, I go, Ghost, get in here. She comes in. She goes, time to change. She goes, I'm not changing. I go, you're changing. She goes, you son of a bitch. I go, and she realized she messed up. I go, what did you just say? What did you just say?
Where did she hear that?
Because, dude, it's YouTube, dude. This kid's vocabulary is insane. She's fighting me on reading the whole time, but she has words. You're like, how did you know that? Apocalypse. She's talking about the apocalypse. Oh, yeah. I mean, I laughed and I go, I'm supposed to act like I'm mad because I don't want her going to school calling your teacher a son of a bitch.
Oh, dude, she's gonna be funny.
Oh, dude, she's gonna go way farther than her
son
dad.
of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
She's already learning how to boss her man in her life. That's great.
Yeah, it was really funny, dude. I really had a great time. So yeah, that was it, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that was it, dude. So what else do I have to tell you about? Oh yeah. So yesterday, Johnny, and this may not resonate with me and you.
Okay.
So I go to the Comedy Store. It's one of those rare nights she gives me 2 spots. Mm-hmm. Because she's awesome, and I have a spot in the main room, and then they have me do a spot in the OR because they're doing a 3rd show now, which I was really impressed how packed it was. It was like a 3rd show.
What time?
It was I think it started around midnight.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
or 11:45. So
Like a full show.
a full show, and that way you can get people more spots and all that stuff.
Good. Yeah, good. Why not?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, like you gotta do something, dude.
Did they
Mix
go
it
to the
up.
last call with that?
I think
Like
they go all
always?
night because it used to be at the Comedy Store. You would go to the last person left, and sometimes you go past 2:00. You just keep going.
I bet that was fun.
I mean, it wasn't because Eddie Griffin was doing fucking 4 hours on stage running everybody out. So we do so I have to go up in the OR after this guy named CP. Now, if you had to guess what color comic CP is.
CP?
Yeah. His name's just CP.
Just CP. I honestly, CP in my head is a white guy.
It's a black guy.
He's a black guy. Okay.
And he's super funny. And he's up there crushing. And then she has me, so the lineup gets janky. I have to follow CP, and CP is funny, black comic, and they're just charismatic people.
That was probably the first joke I ever heard. Remember, they would be like, "Hey, dude, write down the letters I, cup. Just write I, cup. How do you spell that? ICUP. You see me pee?" That was like one of the. Do you remember that? They had that when I was a kid. Boy, that was a big one. I remember
My
the first
favorite
joke
is when I
heard.
would make girls. I go, "Hey, have you ever heard of the test?" They go, "No." The test is, can you make your elbows touch behind your back? And I'd have girls do it. I'm like, "I see your titties."
Mine was crueler. I would arrange people next to the trash can. I'd be like, I'm just trying to get all the trash together here. That was a big one as a little kid.
Johnny,
the first joke I ever heard though was 2 birds talking to each other. Like I must have been, 3 or something, dude. And it was like, hey, yeah, there are these 2 birds talking to each other, walking down the road, and one says, "My instincts say it's gonna rain today," and the other one says, "Yeah, my instincts too, but it tells me nothing." And that was like big for a 3-year-old. I was like, oh, I got to tell people.
I don't
this.
remember the first joke I ever told.
Just terrible.
I remember being really young, and this is how old I am. We had traveling salesmen going door to door, and this guy was trying to sell my mom a vacuum, and I just wanted to make him laugh so bad. I threw a banana peel on the ground and I act like I was slipping, and I just kept doing it. And he goes, "I get it, kid. It's funny. Your mom's gonna get pissed if you." I go, I'm helping you. Now you can vacuum up the banana.
Oh, yeah.
And he gave me a dirty look. I'm like, "What are you doing, dude?" We used to just let random salesmen into your house.
Yeah.
That's how different it was, right?
My mom bought encyclopedias, a world book from a traveling salesman.
So the first joke I remember being, and I wasn't like super young, but the one that I remember laughing the hardest at was Santa. What was the two Mexican stoners? What was that?
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I'm getting old, dude. Cheech and Chong.
We had Tommy Chong on tinfoil.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
And what was the joke? They thought that one of them was
They were so
Santana.
Yeah. No, that's like a whole. That's like a chunk.
Can you find that?
Let me
I
see.
remember being a kid. I couldn't stop laughing at that.
I think
He's like, "Hey man,
their Christmas stuff.
I'm Santana, man." She goes, "Yeah, man, you got a great tan, man," because she was coked out of her mind. And I didn't really understand cocaine at that point, but I just knew they were doing coke out everywhere, and everyone's laughing their ass off. And they're all coked out of their mind, and they thought he was like Julio Iglesias or something like that. And then the other one was like, "I'm Santana, man." And she goes, "Yeah, man, you got a great tan, man." And I could not stop laughing.
Hey guys, this message is sponsored by Raycon, and I just want to tell you that Raycon's everyday earbuds have become a go-to gift for the holidays for me to give to other people because they sound great, they last all day, they have 32 hours of battery life, and here's the thing that I think is more important than any of the rest of that. They actually stay in your ear and remain comfortable no matter how long you wear them. If you want to have a workout, they stay put. I can't tell you how many people, including myself, have had earbuds and they just fall out. You know, you start laughing or make a weird face and they fall out. You work out and they fall out. Not Raycon's earbuds. Over 4 million people already have a pair. So if you've been curious, now's the time to try them out. They've got Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, and you can get 30% off all Raycon products. Again, they're perfect for gifting or keeping for yourself. I recommend that last one especially. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are loaded with upgrades. You get active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair with 2 devices at once, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put, like I said, no matter what you're doing. And the new colors are sick too. I prefer the carbon black because I like to keep it simple, but they've got more fashion forward colors like blush violet or cool mint. If you want to rep your baseball team, they've got Dodgers, Phillies, Yankees, Red Sox. The list goes on. Everyday features that make Raycon's everyday earbuds live up to their name include quick charging. 10 minutes will give you 90 minutes of playtime. They've got up to 32 hours of battery life with the case, and they have something called awareness mode, which is perfect for when you're out walking your dog or running errands. It allows you to stay tuned to what's happening around you. Again, over 3 million customers already love Raycons, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. When have you ever had your happiness guaranteed? So if you don't love them, returns are easy, and you've got nothing to lose. Again, like I said, Raycon's earbuds stay put in my ear. It's the number one quality an earbud should have, stay put. Number 2 is great sound quality. They've got that also. Raycon is going big for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Everything's up to 30% off. Just click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/broken to save on Raycon audio products site-wide.
So yesterday, I gotta follow CP. He's super funny, and so we're going from CP's energy to my energy. And there's this comic named Asif, and he's on
Asif?
Yeah, ASIF. He's really funny.
Asif?
Good dude. Asif, yeah, Asif. Sorry, dude.
Asif.
Sorry. I think he's funny. Sorry, I fucked up his
Sorry,
name.
Asif.
Asif. Yeah, Asif. He's in a new Hulu show about Indians, Will you look it up? Hulu show about Indians.
It's not that show about where they like run a store or something.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's really funny. He's a great writer.
Asif Ali.
Yeah, he's a really good writer.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen this guy and stuff. Yeah. He's in Deli Boys. That's a big show.
Yeah, he was in it. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's a great comic, and I fucked his name up, so I'll never talk to him. Asif. I like Asif. Asif is like okay. Asif is like Asif.
Ass Face Alley. Sure.
So, anyways, he's sitting in the hallway, and I go, "Oh man, I gotta go up next." Going from CP to me is like going from Friday to Train Spotting. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just two different fucking energies.
Different energy, dude.
So I go up there and I crush. I just do crowd work and I crush. But anyways, I'm in the bar area of the Comedy Store, and all of a sudden, Sarah Winecheck comes out, and I'm like, "Hey, Sarah, what's going on?" She goes, "We just got kicked out of the VIP bar." And I'm like, "Why?"
What, like the back bar?
Yeah, the back bar. I go, "Why?" She goes, "Rihanna's coming," and they kicked us out. I'm like, they should leave you in there as ambiance. Like, hey, hang out with comedians.
Truly.
So, anyways, they get kicked out.
That's so shitty, by the way.
No, it's not.
No, it is. I get it.
It's Rihanna, dude.
I know, but what? That's not her. She doesn't own that comedy club.
But it's big for the store. They can say Rihanna was here last night. Blah blah blah.
Well, you get kicked. Who? Why do you?
Johnny,
have to,
let me tell the story without shitting on my home. Okay.
She's not the president.
She's bigger than the president. Okay.
She's got a bigger ass. That's for sure.
Well, anyways, so she comes in. She comes in with her husband, who is ASAP Rocky. They go in the green room. They go in the VIP room for about 2 minutes, and they're already bored because that's what they don't.
Because there's nobody there.
Yeah, because they don't realize, and the reason they started that is because the Comedy Store was jumping so hard that they thought the comics didn't want to get mauled. Yeah. So they gave them this place to hang out.
Rogan, really.
But it was a bunch of them. Yeah, Jeff Garland, all these guys.
Jeff Garland is really getting. I guess.
Because Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Right?
That's
funny.
So Jeff Garland, so they're all hanging out there. But what they didn't realize about famous people is they like getting mauled. That's why they became famous.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They want to hang out. They want young chicks talking to them. They want all that stuff. So anyways.
Is that bar at the Mothership, is that a public bar or no? The Mitzi's thing. Yeah,
it's a public. I think that's where they bring in the crowd through the bar. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so we're all in the kitchen, and all of a sudden Rihanna walks by, and everyone gets quiet, and she goes by, and they get in.
I bet so.
So then I move a little farther down, and we're sitting. It's me and Sarah, Earl Skankle, a gay comic, a gay employee is calling everybody the F word, which is great.
Yeah.
Then my friend Willie Simon comes in, and he's got an entourage. Now, Willie and I, knock on wood, I don't even want to say it, but we got a project we might have sold, a different project, okay? We might have sold it. Now he's walking around with an entourage. I'm like, you almost sold a movie. Now you got an entourage. So anyways, he comes in with his entourage. I'm talking to Willie. I'm talking to Sarah. The gay employee's offering to suck all the guys' dicks. And the guy's like, he's like, hey, dude. Earl Scale goes, this guy will suck all your dicks. They go, oh, will ya? He goes, yeah, I'll suck your dicks right now. I go, okay, that got weird. Anyways, so then the security comes out, and Rihanna and ASAP Rocky leave the celebrity bar, and they're going to go into the OR.
They call it the celebrity bar now? Is that real?
It's the private room, whatever it's called.
It's the back bar.
So as soon as she walks in, everyone gets quiet and lowers their eyes. And I go, what are we doing right now? Why are we getting quiet?
Not the queen.
Dude, she's not Medusa. Like, if you make eye contact with her, you're not going to turn to stone. But anyways, she walks by, and I'm talking to Sarah. And Sarah's talking about some club she can't get into because she doesn't think the female booker likes her. And I go, yeah, dude, women don't help women. And ASAP Rocky goes, ain't that the truth? And walks right by. I'm like, I just fucking crushed with ASAP Rocky, dude. ASAP Rocky knows Sam Tripoli is the fucking truth. And she walked down by, and I think they brought her into the room, and that's why I think they moved CP into the fucking
really?
OR, the entertain.
Yeah.
Here's a black for you.
We got blacks.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure.
You're blacks, and we have blacks. We're the
Speaking of
same.
blacks.
Wait, was she hot?
Rihanna was cute. She's thick, dude. I think she's pregnant again, which you know I love pregnant chicks.
Yes.
And why do I love pregnant chicks, Johnny? For a couple reasons. One, it means they put
can't
out.
get pregnant.
And second is
You
I
can
like to
blast
try to
away.
guess what position they got pregnant in. And it's always reverse cowgirl all the time. Every time.
so
I whittle it down, it comes down to reverse cowgirl.
I think there's some
Which is, the people on the streets are talking is making a big comeback.
reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about reverse cowgirl.
Interesting.
It is out there. People are liking it.
Yeah, because you don't have to look at each other.
No, it's not that. It's just a fun position for everybody. Anyways, speaking of black comics, Leslie Jones has been went after Tony Hinchcliffe. Will you look this up real quick? Leslie Jones, Tony Hinchcliffe. Leslie Jones, friend of mine. Tony Hinchcliffe, friend of mine.
Calls out Tony Hinchcliffe and the Rogan sphere.
Yeah, so let's see if you can
Let
find
me
it real
see.
quick.
Shock material is just dumb. Like the Tony Hinchcliffe's.
Wait, I love this like Oprah look she's got going on here, where she's like super
We'll
these
get into
giant
this.
glasses, super
Yeah.
intellectual.
Yeah, play it.
She looks like Oprah.
Because that bitch ass bitch.
Leslie Jones has recently made waves for calling
we
out
gotta
what
listen
she
to this
sees
guy.
as the ugly side of modern stand-up.
Yeah, that
the
sucks. See
culture
if
of
you can find
cruelty
another
disguised
one.
as comedy.
Oh god!
In a recent
Everything is of
podcast
somebody
appearance,
reacting to a
she
thing, and
singled
we're
out-
here reacting. It is that Bo Burnham thing where it's him reacting to somebody reacting. Did you
Oh,
remember?
I've seen multiple ones where a guy is reacting to a video that someone's reacting to, that someone else reacted to, that is the video. So there's 3 heads on the video.
Bo Burnham's so smart. Is this guy also doing this?
No, that's the guy.
Not comedy.
Oh, shock humor. I hate shock humor. I hate people to say things because they want to shock you into laughter. That's not funny and it never lasts. Be creative and write real material. Shock material is just dumb. Like the Tony Hinchcliffe's, and I'll say it, because that bitch. Your mustache make you look like a Puerto Rican porn star. Go yourself, you little antsy.
And that's not.
And
shock
go
humor.
get your herpes taken care of.
Okay, that's all shock right there.
Yeah.
This is something that
Wait, did
leads.
she herpes? Is that herpes?
Yeah, she's just throwing shit at the wall at this point.
No, I think we'll probably get
Yeah, because it just those comics, I don't like those. I don't like because it's not comedy. It's mean.
What is she talking?
You know
about?
what I mean? It's mean. It's mean stuff. Comedy's not supposed to be mean.
Why?
Comedy's supposed
What?
to be relieving.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Even
I
No,
was-
hold on. This is important here. Go on.
Okay, that's what I was about to bring up, Don Rickles.
Was funny as.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why? Hold on. Now that we can stop it
You
right
know,
there.
go to therapy. Like
Go to
that.
therapy.
Every time I
Yeah,
see them
that's
comics
it.
perform,
There's a
I'll be
lot
like,
going
go
on
to
here. There's a lot
therapy,
going
man.
on. I
Like,
want to
you
say
need
something
help.
really quick
love
about
that she
Leslie
brought-
Jones. You know, when Leslie Jones got Ghostbusters, the internet came after her. I was in the trenches throwing hammers on people, telling everybody the truth about Leslie Jones.
The movie sucked, by the way.
But Leslie Jones was a force of nature. Like, you would learn a lot about yourself if you had to follow Leslie. She crushed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about when she did a spot at the Comedy Store and you had to follow her, you had to put in work. Leslie Jones, extremely funny, okay?
Just not in movies.
Well,
because
no,
that
I
movie
think
was
she
terrible.
plays great, but maybe
was
the movie
horrible.
wasn't great. She can't save something that's not written well. When your goal is female Ghostbusters and there's no real plot,
Yeah.
you're just like, let's do it with females. And especially now when that's the beginning of people getting over woke shit, right? So she's super funny. Okay, what I want to say is that I wish Leslie Jones hadn't gone here because she's wading into dark waters. Okay, because the internet's going to go nuts on, and even if you go to the clip, you'll see people really pushing back against her, and that comedy is allowed to be mean. Comedy is allowed to be fun. Comedy is allowed to be goofy. Comedy is allowed to be everything. It's not meant to be one thing. It's meant to be all things, because all art is that. Every other art has a spectrum of energy, right? So you have really fun movies like Shrek, and then you have really dark movies like Friday 13th or whatever one you want to go, whatever these new, like Hostel, right? They're all movies. Yeah. They're just different fucking energies, and they all have the right to exist.
They've been doing Friars Club roast since the 50s, dude. The early 50s.
Here's where she gets a flaw, is that she says Don Rickles was great. You have to say that, because then she has no credibility if she goes, Don Rickles sucked too, right? So she has to say that.
I thought you were about to say he sucked. Okay.
No, Don Rickles, like, one of my biggest regrets is he literally died right before I was about to see him. I wanted to go see Don Rickles.
Oh, I would have loved it.
And he passed away like a week or two before I was about to
Nobody was better on panel. He
was the best. And he was as mean as you could get.
Yes.
Tony is mean in that vein of comedy, right? He's as good as, I think he's built for that shit.
Yeah,
maybe he's not Don Rickles good because he's the gold standard of that, but he's right there. And like when you say he looks like a Puerto Rican porn star, aren't you shitting on Puerto Ricans?
It's the exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing. Leslie Jones has gone through a lot of shit in her life. Okay? She's had a hard run. She was crushing it, but it was a hard run.
A lot of people have.
Okay? She's sensitive. Leslie Jones is sensitive. She's a sensitive person. I wish she hadn't waded into this, because now the internet's going to come and go nuts on her, because there's a lot of people who hate Tony, but there's a lot of people who love Tony, and they love what he does. And you can't get mad at what you call the right for doing right comedy when the left had been dominating it up until about a year ago.
Also, if you're going to complain about people doing roasts, how about maybe the guy that is a pedophile and not Ross? Like, come on. I saw that tweet, by the way, you put out the other day about calling out Ross and
yeah.
Who else did you? Oh,
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, like nobody ever says anything about him.
It's just unbelievable how all these roast people will go do any. Jeffrey Ross is on Netflix and just did a Broadway show, and Chris D'Elia is excommunicated.
So crazy.
It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. But anyways, so Leslie Jones, and I know where the beef comes from.
I would love to hear that.
The beef is that Leslie Jones is Ghostbusters. She was on Saturday Night Live, and she was doing special guest pop-ins and going for an hour in the middle of the show. And that's what killed the Comedy Store the first time. That's what brought in the dark period.
Why would she be mad at him about that?
Because Tony was saying, why is she doing this? And people were complaining to the then booker, whose whole argument was, well, Bill Burr's allowed to do it. Why can't Leslie do it? And everyone would be like, Bill Burr is top 5 in comedy. Yeah. Like, if you put Bill Burr's name on this thing, he sells it instantly out. Yeah. Leslie has had a great career. I don't know if she's that person.
SNL ain't that anymore. Yeah.
Right?
No, if it was the 90s, that's a different thing probably, but.
Right? So
you're right.
People got really mad because those who were there back in the old days during the Dice and
so it's personal. It's a personal grudge.
Yeah, that they complained. But the fact that someone goes, well, guys are doing it, a girl should be able to do it.
No, I mean, that's her beef with Tony is personal. It's not really about what she's saying.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, I mean, that's low of her. She's better, I guess.
I just wish she wouldn't have done this, because it's a world. Like, even her put downs aren't in this world.
No, yeah, they're. I mean,
it's just it's a world of savages.
She didn't think that out clearly.
She's angry. It's obvious that she's angry because she has this kind of fame, And she doesn't think some people are probably giving her the respect she believes she deserves.
And she got some bad. You're right. She did get some rough shit there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, like what Milo was saying about her was disgusting.
Yeah, I mean,
and they go after Bill Burr after his wife, and like me, I'm like, leave people's family alone.
Absolutely.
Go after them, leave their family alone if you love them. And again, Leslie is sensitive. She's obviously upset about it, and. She's wading into this political comedy, and it's just like, I don't know if that's her bag. She's a killer on stage.
I loved her makeover, though, where she just looks like Oprah now.
Because she's got the money to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Glow up. Yeah, that's what I was.
She's having a glow up. And like, I love Leslie Jones, but this wasn't a good move because you're entering Tony Hinchcliffe's world of where he's going to say everything you don't want him to say about you. Because he goes for blood. And Tony gets a lot of shit too. So you should relate to a lot of him getting, like him living his dreams and him getting a ton of shit on the internet.
Also, she's kind of a juicy target. You know what I mean? There's a lot.
Well, yeah, because, it's just like, again, Leslie Jones is beautiful.
Blood in the
Leslie Jones's way. And
she looks way better than she used to.
When you are not what we say is a classical beauty. All right. Can we all agree?
Yeah,
I'm not that either.
Beauty. Yeah, none of us are on this.
Right? Like, sure. None of us are Jeff Dye or Brittany Schmidt, who are just stunners. Oh, like, that's Brittany Schmidt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked her up after you talked about her.
Oh, my God. Stunning. You just stare at her and your monkey DNA goes crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's almost like annoying how hot she is.
Yeah, and to be that funny and that hot is like, okay, you're entering David Duchovny area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy who's like good looking, super smart, hung like a horse, right?
He's like writes books, David Duchovny.
Yeah,
it's
like
really
he's literally he's a 5-tool player. There's nothing he can't do.
And he seems to be nice by all accounts.
I would, dude, if I was rich, famous, smart, and had a big dick,
I guess
I'd be the nicest guy to everybody. Yeah. I'm over here with barely 6 inches, and I gotta fucking be nice to everybody. You know how fucking hard that is?
I loved Californication. That was a great show.
Yeah, he was great in X-Files. Like, he's an all-timer, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's lived a privileged life. So, it's a lot rougher, dude. It's a lot rougher when you're not like that, and you get a lot of shit. Yeah. Now you do comedy long enough, you just kind of don't even. I just assume all the nasty comments are just dead internet comments. And listen, I'm fine if you don't think I'm funny, and that's okay because I might not be funny. That's all right.
Yeah, but we don't need to. You don't need to say that. That's what I've started doing that on Twitter when I see people just saying mean shit to people. Like, why? Well, it's not helping them.
Well, because a lot of them are bots, and then those who are saying the nasty stuff just aren't happy in life.
Yeah.
Because happy people just move on. They don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I like to shoot up.
But even... I
like to defend my friends.
You don't know where I'm punching from. Yeah. That's what, I like that. That's a good line.
Yeah. So...
But I just will say, like... Because I think we both have the impulse to like jump into online.
Well, I mean, when they go after my friends, I love to go into
right. But now I've realized, and I think you have too, that it's just it's bad vibes. It's like bad, and it brings you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, like
tried to skip it.
I did kill Tony. I thought I had a good time. It
was you were very funny. Yeah, you had some huge.
I just have energy that just people don't get behind me.
I think you're completely wrong about like in.
Well, you go through the comments.
Those are YouTube in the room though. Who cares?
Yeah,
the people in the room are the real.
Johnny, listen to me. I've been doing comedy 31 years.
And Tony,
I know that I have dark energy.
Yeah,
I don't have Elvis.
Episode.
I don't have Elvis I don't have Elvis energy. There's people who have Elvis.
Hitler factor.
We on this show call it the Hitler factor. Yeah. I don't have the Hitler factor. It's just the way it is. There's nothing wrong with it. Either you got it or you don't got it. That's how it fucking goes. It's not a big deal. It's life, And the reason I know I did pretty decent on Kill Tony is because I think there's like 1.8 million views. Like there's 20 people saying it's not even Sam Tripoli sucked.
Views on YouTube?
Yeah.
1.8 million.
Oh, dude.
More than your Rogan. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. Well, there's a difference because
It's just two people.
How
you know what I mean?
how they present each other are totally different. What
I would
is
just would have never have guessed that show's doing better than Rogan
it gets
on
up to
YouTube.
4 million
That's
sometimes,
unreal.
and that's not even the audio.
Would never have guessed. Oh, I can't even imagine. But
Yeah, well, you know when Candace Owens put out that she was like the #1 podcast in the world, like in the top 10 was Kill Tony.
no kidding.
It's that big.
Good for them, man.
Good for fucking them.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe than Rogan's, and Rogan puts out 3 2.5 to 3 hour shows every week.
No, I mean it's just as a
you
testament
got
to
to
how
pick
big
and
it is.
choose what you put your energy into.
No, yeah, it's like Sam Tripoli who puts out half a dozen
1,000
shows.
I know.
every week.
I guarantee if I had one show, it would probably do way better.
Oh, absolutely.
But then I would just be talking to myself.
Because you can
always.
see it when we put out shows back like Tinfoil and Broken Sim like on consecutive days. As soon as the other one comes out, the others go.
I know.
only
It's
so many.
just crazy. Anyways, so I know that like when you read I try not to read the comment, but once in a while I'll just wait in there just to see
Don't
what they
do
say.
it.
Yeah, I know. I don't
Not
do it.
YouTube. YouTube's the
Yeah,
worst.
it's a cesspool. The
No
comment
offense if
section.
you're in the comments right now. Please
no
say
total
something nice.
offense.
Yeah.
Say something
I'm
nice.
saying if you're a nice
saying
person.
negative shit, you're a fucking.
Yes.
You're in the.
Yes.
You're a poop. You're a turd in the cesspool.
And we're gonna block you, so don't do it.
We're not afraid of blocking.
Yeah,
here.
I block
But
everybody
anyways,
now.
there's like 20 comments. I hate Sam Tripoli. Sam Tripoli sucks. But nothing really about the content. And that's how I know I did well, because there was nobody shitting on me.
Yeah, just
you know?
non-specific. Like, ugh.
But the point of this whole rant is you just kind of got to move on. You can't invest too much on. Sometimes I like to go into heckle mode and kill people, but then I realize that's what they want.
Yeah.
That's just what they want.
Also, yeah, well, you'll do this thing, and I wanted to say to you a few times, like that it's just a waste of your time. It is what they want. Is like you'll like on Twitter, you'll be like, oh, what do you got? 3 followers?
But it's funny when someone's going, you're a fucking failure.
Yeah.
And I go to the social media app built for social media and socializing, and you have 30 followers in 12 years on a website platform that has porn bots where they like everybody.
Because what I think is that reflects on, there are nice people who also don't have a lot of followers.
Yeah, but
and
then
that
I'm
makes
not
them
going
feel-
off on them.
But that makes them feel bad when they're like, well, I don't.
Oh, can't tell you. I can't say anything. I don't know what to tell you because I'm just going after a guy who's judging success in life.
Yeah.
And I go, you failed on this platform. Now, if you got 30 followers and you're just a nice guy, you're doing great. If you're out there talking shit to people.
I love that you're like, I'm not doing it. It's what they want, but I'm defending this.
Well, I
this
tried it,
practice.
Johnny. I fight the urge all the time to just start going in heckle kill mode.
I know. I've seen you sometimes where you just unleash like in a stream. In fact, one year I had all your tweets from that year, like your sort of rage tweets, put on the coasters. Do you remember that? Wherever those are somewhere. I don't know where, but I had them all like engraved on the.
I love it.
Yeah, they're gone.
I love it. So that
So
was
now-
that. Last thing I want to do is Nikki Glazer was on Saturday Night Live. I thought she did great.
Oh, really?
Some people are complaining about her monologue because she had some pedophile jokes. And that's why I really laugh if anyone got mad at my essay joke that's been crushing lately.
It's so funny.
It's a great bit. And people go, oh, you're making fun of essay. No, I'm not. I'm making fun
Who
of
is?
people who ask the stupid questions. But Nikki Glazer, who is a crusher, is comfortable enough to do a pedophile joke on Saturday Night Live. What are we talking about here? You know?
She's a woman. She's a beautiful woman. That gets you a lot of leeway.
She's so fucking hot, dude.
Yeah.
Nikki Glazer is so hot. She's in her
I
cougar
saw
mode.
Eliza too was wearing some kind of like
Pants thing?
those crazy pants she had on where like
Good for
her
her.
whole wow,
She's
golly.
great. So anyways,
What a fit woman.
they do a promo for Nikki's thing. And again, we're Team Nikki here. But I thought it was really interesting because it's a promo for her appearance
SNL? Okay.
on SNL. And they're basically like
Let me see if I can
two people on the show and Cam.
Tell me,
the kid
is
from-
this it right here? Right here? This. It's gotta be this, right? With the musical guy?
that's not.
It's not with the musical guy?
No, it's not. It's when they asked Nikki to roast them. No, it's not a monologue.
not that.
No, keep going down. It's Nikki, will you roast
I
us?
typed in promo.
Will you put Saturday Night Live, Nikki, will you roast us?
This Ashley Padilla and
Yeah,
Cam
yeah, yeah,
Patterson.
yeah, yeah. That's it.
I have to look at these stupid ads because I'm not logged in.
Okay, here it is.
So come out.
Yeah,
so
this
good
is
to
it.
Be here.
Hey, Nikki.
This is why Saturday Night Live
We are
sucks.
so excited
and this
you're
isn't on
hosting.
Nikki.
It is going
Okay.
This isn't on Nikki.
so fun.
She didn't write this.
She looks good.
She is so hot. Not you want to hear my prediction? Within 2 years, she'll be pregnant. That's the last thing she has to do. That's the last thing on her list, and I don't even know if it's her list, but that's the last thing as a female comic she has not done.
Be happy to donate.
So
I think we all
excited.
will. Okay, so these are.
Was there something else you needed, or
Would you roast us?
no?
Please.
I don't think that's a good idea. You don't want that.
I promise you won't hurt our feelings. No.
I started on Kill Tony, so I'm completely numb inside.
Okay.
Okay. Me first.
All right, Ashley, you look like a. You actually look like your dog's period blood. Okay, this is fun. You're right. James, you nerdy little back there in Tennessee.
Okay, so here's the
Going out
part I
there
have
by
a
the
problem
outdoor
with.
bathtub. Get her done. Okay, and Cap. Nice sweater.
Yeah.
See, this is why Saturday Night Live
Hell yeah,
sucks.
dog. That's why you the queen, man. That's fine. This is good. I like it. This is fun.
Guys, it's going to be a great week.
They chickened out,
See ya.
right?
You can't make fun of
I
black
really look
people.
No, they pulled out of it. They chickened out.
It's such a chicken shit thing to do.
No, yeah. There were like 8 different ways that could go, and they picked the worst.
The
chicken
worst
shit
way,
One,
not to rip Cam,
yeah. No, that was.
because they're faking the roast jokes. You can't.
Yeah. They couldn't even give you anything. Yeah.
You could have been like, "Damn, that's racist." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no, totally. I mean, dude.
This is why comedy on television sucks.
What if she had just gone Michael Richards? You know?
You can't. But it's so funny, you
No,
know.
it sucks, and I don't even like just the. I don't know. It's way too
She's so
produced.
hot,
It's so
though,
yeah.
dude.
She looks great.
She's
It's too
so
slick
hot.
though. It's too well produced now. Like to me,
No,
that kills it.
Yeah, well, you're totally right. If you look at the old sets they had,
Yeah,
like
no,
it was
yeah.
gritty.
That was part
These
of it.
things are like look like they're all on Bravo.
Yes, yeah.
Her sketches were funny though.
Were
they
they?
were good.
I
There
have
were
trouble
some
watching it.
good sketches.
I have trouble watching.
Saturday Night Live's always problem is that they can't end a sketch. They
No.
don't know how to jump off.
That's a
it.
problem in general, but I mean, it's hard to finish stuff like that. It is.
right? But
Wait, how, are
you've
they
been
using?
on-
Are they using him, Cam?
oh, all the time.
Good.
And guess what? His favorite character is black guy.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
That was Leslie Jones too. Dude, just angry
Wha-
black woman. Yeah.
100% black. You know, you have the one guy that's been on there forever from a Big Burger or whatever it was. What a burger.
Oh, yeah, it's Craig Keenan. Yeah.
He plays great characters, but
Keanu.
usually the black actor is black person in the sketch.
Yes. Yeah. Always. It's like we need a black guy. He's been
Let's
here
just
30
play
years.
black.
Yeah. It is. He's like in his 50s now, right?
Yeah, he's been on it for like fucking 15 years.
He looks exactly the same. By
Yeah,
the way.
black don't crack.
It really does.
Sam's doing great though. He's getting big laughs on the show, and
Good.
I'm happy for him.
He's probably, if I'm Keenan, I'm like, oh, they got another black guy in here. I'm a little worried now.
Nah, I wouldn't be because he's a great actor.
You know it is though. It's like when the football team drafts a young quarterback. It's
Yeah,
like okay.
but he's almost left. Like he's almost quit like 5 times,
okay.
and they beg him to come back.
I bet he's making more than the rest of them.
I'm sure he's been there forever, dude.
by a lot.
Forever, dude. Forever. Forever.
You gonna rip through some headlines real quick? And get
Yeah,
out of here?
I want to go.
Okay. Yeah.
I gotta get out of here, Johnny.
What is? We'll do that one later. We did the UFOs. This is the news, by the way, and then we'll play some music. So Patrick Bet-David, who I have been out on from the very beginning. He always had a sleazy salesman energy to me. It's somebody who would say anything and do anything to get ahead. You were kind of a fan of his, and now I would say maybe not a fan of his.
I think I love Patrick Bet-David. His Israel takes has been really hurting his brand.
Yeah, I wonder how much money they paid him. That's what I'll
But
say.
this is probably
The dumbest.
the dumbest thing ever said in the history of time.
Yeah.
Like, it's so dumb.
And he's got like Sam Tripoli energy. He's got the phone like right up to his face, just going hard.
Yeah, yeah, here we go.
He's like, I got a big idea. Can't wait. I gotta do it
I
on my
gotta
phone.
tell you guys this.
Yeah, I gotta get
I
it
got
out.
a brilliant idea. It's going to bring peace to the world. Here we go.
Gotta get it out right now.
So I have a crazy idea for Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel as well as the world. If you like it, tag the world, share it with everybody. If
Tag
not,
the world.
just move on.
Just
I think
move
the world
on.
needs a
Don't come at me. That's the funniest part of this whole thing. If you like it, share it. If you don't like it, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That is I don't even remember that. That is so. But that suit's fire though. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, we can.
That's a fire suit.
Please don't kill me for defending a mass murderer.
That's the funniest part of this whole thing. I got a great idea. If you love it, share it. If you don't like it, fuck off. Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
There we go.
Benjamin Netanyahu sitting. If you like it, tag the world, share it with everybody. If not, just move on. I think the world needs a comedic roast of Benjamin Netanyahu sitting right in the middle with the greatest comedians in the world from America, from the Middle East, from Egypt, from everywhere, just making fun of Benjamin Netanyahu.
From that Hamas. Let's get some Hamas comedians to come make fun of Benjamin Netanyahu.
Because I have so much to
just like
say.
they did with Trump many, many years ago, just like they did with Tom Brady. And Tom doesn't like
God, it's so funny.
this. Neither does Trump, but they took it. And what happened? All the people that hated Brady, they moved on. All the people that hated Trump were like,
Did Brady kill anybody?
Let me go to the next person now. I
Idiots!
think
Did
the
Brady? How many
temperatures are
people
very
did Brady
high.
kill? Idiots!
What's going on there?
Idiot!
What's
You
happened
stupid
there?
fuck!
It's terrible. It's not slowing down. People are going back and forth.
Oh, that makes me
Why
angry.
not
Nobody's going
create a
back
setting
and
for
forth.
people to say everything they want to get it off their chest?
You really
So nobody sits there and says, well, I feel like there's nothing I can say about Israel because if I do, I'm going to get canceled. Here's your opportunity.
No.
Come and say whatever you want to say. Number
did
two,
you run this by
here's
anybody?
Israel's opportunity to say,
Did Benjamin
listen,
Netanyahu kill a
we don't
member of
walk on
your
water.
family?
We
Come
also
on
have
here and
issues.
tell some jokes.
Make fun of us. Let's move on. Trust me. There's a lot of people that are going to hate this idea. Absolutely hate
99% of the world.
But I think
there's
the
maybe
world
2% that might like it.
People related to Benjamin Netanyahu will think this is great.
Even Jews gotta be like, this is the dumbest idea ever. Like, this is like
that I don't know about.
there are a lot of Jews who are like, they say now it's up to like 67% of American Jews think Netanyahu is fucking gone too far. What he's trying to talk about is humanizing Netanyahu. Why would we want to humanize Netanyahu? Why would we?
You know what I think? I think we should if you don't like it, just move on. If you do like it, tag everybody you know. I think we should just get Adolf Hitler on a stage
100%.
and just tell a lot of jokes. Everybody, Polish people from Czechoslovakia, maybe Winston Churchill could even maybe write some jokes for Winston Churchill, and then we just tell a few jokes about Adolf Hitler, you know? I mean, it worked for Tom Brady.
Tone deaf. It's tone deaf because what he's saying is just Netanyahu is like kind of misunderstood. And maybe this would humanize him.
It is, yeah.
And it's like, he's not misunderstood. He's understood perfectly. He is a scumbag, okay? He is a war criminal scumbag, okay? And the reason...
what is he thinking?
The reason, like, some like Putin isn't look like this or Zelensky isn't look like this because they're fighting with each other.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this is a one-sided battle because Netanyahu is funding the other side.
It's that
and
old
not
Hicks
only
joke.
that he's paying for ISIS to masquerade as Gaza to cause more chaos. This guy doesn't need a roast. This guy needs to be put on a fucking chopping block and have his head cut off. That's what he needs. Like, this is so tone deaf. And I tend to like some of the stuff that Patrick Bet-David's doing. This is obviously, it's like, he's like it's real hard for me not to think he's getting paid off.
He is. Yeah.
It's real hard.
Alleged,
like
in my
Vinny is
opinion.
just there to give the show some credibility. They allow him to tee off
Because he's gotten worse and worse on this issue as it's gotten worse for Israel.
Adam is absolutely a retard on the show. He sounds so stupid.
I don't watch it. Except,
I mean, I watch
this
clips because
dumb- I
Vinny
can't.
is my friend, and I really used to love
he a
the
good
show.
dude?
I like Vinny. Vinny's been my friend for a long time. We've had weird moments, but overall, I like Vinny.
It's that Hicks joke, about Iraq war. He's like, a war is when there are two armies fighting.
Agreed.
Yeah.
This is a genocide. Everybody knows it. They only want peace treaties so they can rearm, resupply their soldiers, Just do it over. And then this peace deal's total bullshit. The only reason they do it is because now they can have an excuse to send Americans in there to fucking die for Israel.
Dude, that's what Germany tried to do at the end of the war. All the Nazis, if you look at their private effects, or their private notes and what they told people after, they thought that, especially the people who tried to kill Hitler in 44, they thought, yeah, we'll get rid of Hitler and then we'll take over. We'll keep everything that we've, stolen so far. And then we'll just all fight the Russians together. That's what they thought would happen. And they were shocked that they weren't welcomed by the Allies. A lot of them were.
Yeah.
At the end.
I mean,
and
they
that's
got
Israel right now.
It's so obvious. It was, they were told what to do.
Yeah.
They were Bolsheviks.
Yeah.
They destroyed Germany from the inside. And then they threw a couple of the people who were actually probably moderate in the Nazis into the Nuremberg trial and fucked them up. This is so dumb. Why would you and when they did the roast of Trump, it was before Trump was president. We should never roast war criminals.
No.
Ever. No. They should never be treated with an ounce of fucking respect. George Bush, Obama, Clinton, they should all be ran into hell.
By the way, we should say this is exactly why they have the correspondence dinner, is to do exactly this thing, is to make these politicians look like they're just like us.
Yeah,
politicians
you're totally
just like us.
fucking right.
Not mass murderers.
And even those went to shit because they were one-sided.
Well, Trump
and when
would do
you're
it.
supposed to go after Biden, you're going after Trump still.
But that's what they were for, was to make them all just look like regular folk like us that just love a joke.
Yeah.
You see them laughing at the award ceremony.
Oh my God, so funny, and it's just I don't see how there's a path for Israel to exist after this. And guess what, guys? Sorry to say it. It seems like they're imploding America from the inside because of what we've allowed our leaders to do to the rest of the world. That might happen to us as well. So, I mean, dude, we've committed horrific crimes around the world.
Done in our name.
And the only thing I'll say about America is every fucking election, we elect a end the war president, an anti-war president who just turns around and BFs us, okay, and just totally continues going. Because it's just, this EBT stuff, maybe this is what kicks it off, where people are like, enough is enough.
Well,
now,
they just made a deal. So it's 8 Democrats crossed the line.
Of course, it's after the elections. It's like they got what they wanted.
Yes, their crisis.
They got the crisis to run everything. And now there's polls show. And it's so funny how every poll always is showing that the Democrats are doing great. That's how you know polls are bullshit.
Yes.
Oh, the polls show Democrats are doing great. Really? What were the polls? You remember the poll in, I think it was Iowa, that said that Kamala Harris was surging and then she lost by a bazillion?
Ridiculous.
Polls are dead, dude. I don't know anyone who gets polled.
I've been polled multiple times.
Yeah, because you're lonely. Dude, but this is stupid. It made him look dumb.
How did you get a stab at me in the polling thing?
Because you answer polls.
I don't answer them. I didn't say that. They attempt. You don't get this text that's like, "Hey, this is public policy research. Would you like to answer a few questions?" And I don't respond, but I get asked to do it all the time. I was a Nielsen viewer. They sent me. It's the weirdest thing, dude. Nielsen would send you cash in an envelope in the mail. Literally a $20 bill.
They bribe you.
But isn't that weird that they send cash in the mail?
Yeah.
What business sends cash in the mail?
Now I'm getting all my letters are being opened. I feel like the post office is allegedly going through some of my shit. Not my friends they gave me a
Wait, that's strange, dude.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Anyways, what's the next story? I want to go.
So the government is getting ready, or I think they just did actually, banning DJI because it's possibly spying on us, Chinese spyware stuff. Look at how they're getting around this. It's brilliant.
Why does this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 say extra? Why does it look the same? Today I'm toying with the Extra Muse, and I'm pretty sure it is DJI trying to dodge US regulators. Let's get in.
Look at this, dude.
Fabric bag doesn't scream DJI, but inside we find this doohickey, and of course the camera itself. And it's identical in size and shape. Look at the sides. Look at the bottom. Look how they power off the exact same way.
It's the exact same thing,
Look how they track me identically, with identical image quality. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. But if that's not enough, they've got the same menus, the same modes, the same special recording tricks. They even display the same messages. And they take the same accessories. The grips are interchangeable, click right into place. It even recognizes the battery handle. The magnetic lenses fit, and so does the carrying sleeve.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. They think we're stupid.
It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. They're banning DJI while DJI is just like, okay, we'll call it extra now.
By the way, that's what they do with boner pills. You know that,
oh,
right?
yeah, they changed.
That's why they changed the numbers.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, this isn't Rhino 55,000. This is Rhino 65,000.
Well, and they apparently changed the chemical formula just slightly too to stay ahead of the FDA. Have you heard of nut maxers?
No.
Oh, you're gonna love this, Sam. There are people called nut maxers. It's kind of an adjunct of this no nut November thing.
Okay.
But it's people obsessed with increasing the size of their loads. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I mean, there's just experts in everything.
It's called nut maxers with 2 X's.
And let me guess, is it all hot chicks?
No, it's dudes. It's dudes.
Dudes are like, hey,
Do
dude,
women
you want
have
a bigger
loads?
nut? Why do you care, dude? Why do you care?
You like a big...
You want a big-ass nut?
A big C-shot, I guess. I don't know.
I need less C-shots.
Some of the most important discoveries in medicine came from brave people experimenting on themselves. Jonas Salk tested his polio. We know what that is.
Jonas Salk's full of it.
Isaac
He's
Newton.
all bullshit.
Isaac Newton poked a blunt needle into his own eye socket to understand how we see light. I didn't know that one. Wow. And using their own bodies as test subjects, the Redditors at CUM Bigger Loads, don't say that please, have determined that a combination of zinc, pygium, L-citrulline, and lecithin is the holy grail of jizz, Sam.
I don't care.
That's in it. You take those supplements and you will have massive loads.
I don't need a bigger load.
There are 47,000 visitors there, reading more than 600 weekly. It's one of the most active subreddits for people. It's people looking to jizz more.
Yeah. I mean, we're not having kids. We need more jizz.
What's that about? It says, apologies for what you're about to read. They like to talk about shooting ropes, monster loads, Spider-Man-like webs.
I love that they want this to be politically correct. You got a bunch of guys wanting to fucking soak down chicks.
Jizz training for volume, turning your money shot into the big one. These are all, I guess, subjects over there.
Yeah, we need more people. We need more people.
It says it's part of the growing interest in male self-optimization and a pornified sense of what's normal. So they're saying it's like these bukkake videos that guys are watching.
Guys want to throw more on a face.
They want to be a one-man bukkake.
Yeah, they just want the chick to drown. Imagine if you had to call 911 because your chick drowned because you fucking.
Dude, Michael, that's a good Michael Winslow bit, you know. 911. Yeah, what's your emergency?
She's drowning.
What? Oh, is she in a pool?
She's drowning on my mega monster load.
Well, you're
excuse me. What?
I'm sorry, sir. I missed that. What did you say?
I've been taking zinc and
pygium,
and I got tsunami loads.
I'm sorry, sir. Tsunami loads?
Yeah, I mean she's drowning in my jizz sauce.
And is it this number? Is this your phone number?
Yeah, I live at 55297-478 Long Street.
I'll be there right away.
Come over.
I'll be there right away.
I got something left over. I got half a sack for you.
Oh, that's so gross. Okay, we got Patrick Bennett. Okay, so the J6, I keep hearing that something big is coming out. Like Thomas Massey tweeted this, and I need your help because I haven't figured out what the big thing is.
They figured out who the bomber is.
Okay, the J6 pipe bomber.
Yeah, it's a chick.
A woman.
Yeah.
Wait, so that means that everything they were...
J6 is a lie. It's come out that they're a lie. Okay. There were over 200.
Because Thomas Massey is here saying, this is the biggest scandal of my lifetime. Steve Baker did what an $11 billion agency the FBI could not do, or worse yet, covered up.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They covered it up.
He identified the J6 pipe bomber, and she wasn't working alone. He says Kash Patel needs to make a statement tomorrow.
He's not going to make a statement. Kash Patel was set in to destroy his brand. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna turn our headquarters into a museum." They literally got him in, and now they're destroying him with his Mossad girlfriend.
Okay, so it's a former Capitol police officer
who's a Ukrainian, I believe.
This is from Blaze Media, of course. A forensic analysis of a female former U.S. Capitol police officer's gait is they matched her gait, really?
Well, because
that's so interesting.
Because supposedly they did some pinging of like
I
certain
love a
moments.
Pinging, bro. I love a big
with your
pinging.
monster loads.
Oh, with my monster loads.
So they did some pinging, and
Dropping
it turns
loads.
out like where the J6 bomber, they located one of their locations, and it's her. She lived across the street from that.
Oh boy, it's a 94 to 98% gait match according to
What is a gait match?
Like how you walk, how you stride.
Okay.
According to a Blaze News investigation, a source close to a congressional investigation of January 6th additionally told Blaze News evidence has emerged recently that pointed toward law enforcement possibly being involved in planning of the pipe bombs.
Yeah, dude, they were all there. They had like 200 and some agents there.
So this feels like an op.
The weird thing is like Nick Fuentes. Like, I would love to have him explain why he's telling people to go into the Capitol.
Yeah.
I don't know how you survive that.
A software, I think a lot of people aren't even, like, there's been no pressure on him about that. So a lot of people probably don't even know. A software algorithm that analyzes walking parameters. I love that. Imagine what the government has. If this is what Blaze has, dude. Come on. Including flexion, that's the knee bend, hip extension, steps, we get it. Everything about how you walk. Rated Shawnee Ray Kirchhoff, 31 of Alexandria, where all the government spooks work, is a 94% match to the pipe bomb suspect from January 5th, 2021. The veteran analyst who ran the analysis said that based on visual observations the program can struggle with, he personally pegged the match at closer to 98%. So, I mean, this is more lies coming out.
And she's in like hiding now.
Yeah, we'll just look at okay. Let's see if the pictures load. They were on that other page. I'll go back over. There it is. So that's the woman.
Yep, that's a treasonous bitch right there.
Yeah,
that's a treasonous bitch.
Yeah, setting up people,
and nothing will happen to her.
Nothing.
And people went to jail because of her.
Yeah, just set so many people up. Speaking of people from J6, the QAnon shaman is
suing for like $80 trillion.
Hold on, it's something like that. He's suing President Trump for $40 trillion.
Dude, imagine if you're the lawyer and he comes in, hey, so what's going on? What's your legal issue? I want to sue the president for $40 trillion. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Do you want to hear it? Nope. Don't need to know.
Yeah, no, because that's my job is to collect your money.
Yeah.
That's how I make my money.
So if I even get you half of that, I'm walking out here with $1 trillion.
No, either way, I'm profiting because you have to pay me just to sit here and listen to you talk.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. A Phoenix man says he is the true leader of the free world and has a plan to revolutionize American society. He just needs $40 trillion. And a 26-page lawsuit filed in September consisting of a 26-page lawsuit consisting of a single paragraph. So this is just one run-on paragraph. Jacob Angela Chansley, known as the QAnon shaman, sued President Trump for that amount and shared his plans to eliminate the national debt and upgrade American infrastructure in an exclusive interview this week.
I'd vote him in.
He stated that Mike Pence is an effing traitor and wrote a note on available paper on the dais stating, "It's only a matter of time. Justice is coming." That was during, the J6 stuff. So anyway, good for him. I hope he gets his money. Trump is introducing or is attempting to introduce 50-year mortgages. He's announcing his intention to normalize 50-year mortgages to make it
just
easier.
Be in debt your whole life.
Yeah. And is that another version of you owning nothing and being happy?
Yep.
Could you own anything if you're paying for it over 50 years?
Nope.
Yeah.
The
bank owns
poor
it.
people are going to be like, awesome.
Yeah.
Like you're paying
Well, that's
like,
what
how
his
much
excuse
in
is. It
interest?
helps young people.
How
get
much
it.
you paying in interest?
No, it's a scam, dude. Of course. It's a total scam. I just thought this was funny. I haven't heard about any Confederate statues being restored. You know the only one that just got restored? Guess.
Which one?
Guess what Confederate general were we just talking about last week on
Lee.
No. Think about who's hooked up. Well, you might not know he's a Confederate general. Albert Pike. His statue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is the one that went back up.
Oh my God! They put Albert Pike's back up.
Yep.
Oh, these Freemasons!
Isn't that
They
crazy?
don't give a
A
shit.
statue of the Confederate General Albert Pike that was
I love
pulled
how
down.
they said he's when he's just one of the top Freemasons of all time.
Yeah, yeah. They don't. I don't even think they mentioned that in here. Actually,
Oh my God!
a statue of the
Hilarious.
Confederate General Albert Pike that was pulled down and set ablaze in D.C. in June 2020 during the BLM movement was renovated and reinstalled in Judiciary Square.
So funny,
The
dude.
reinstallation on Saturday was a follow-through of an earlier National Park Service announcement that the federal government intended to restore. It was the government that did it too. It wasn't like it was like local people or, like a
Yeah. It's
Sons
awesome.
of Confederate veterans.
All right, Johnny.
All
Go
right.
to samtripoli.com. Check out my dates.
Give me one last
I got
thing.
big ass shows coming up. Guys, get to Vegas now. Get your tickets now.
Actually, that's a good place. No. Okay. You always said, like, why aren't there more freaks around Chernobyl? We finally have a freak at Chernobyl. Have you seen
Okay.
it? You haven't seen this? Okay.
No.
There are blue dogs now showing up in Chernobyl around the reactor.
I love blue dogs.
Yeah, it's never before seen dog color.
Yeah.
I love this. They don't have a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's a news story about blue dog, and they don't have a picture of it. There they are right there. Look at these blue dogs, dude.
Finally got a freak.
We finally got a Chernobyl freak. There it is. Blue dogs.
Still looks cool. I mean, it's not death and destruction. Doesn't have 8 legs and 5 heads.
Yeah, good point.
Just is like it looks like a Antifa dog.
All right, you got a word for today?
Blue dogs.
Nice. All right.
Bye guys.